Good evening, everybody. How you been? If you listen to the podcast or follow me on social media, you know my week hadn't been great. I spent some time in the hospital. That's why we weren't live at all last week, this week, till now. Just a second, I gotta answer this. Yeah, rough week, hospital, so on and so forth. Back at it. We're gonna stream tonight, as you can see. We could play some golf, because why the fuck not? It's on Game Pass. I actually kind of enjoy video game golf, always have. I'm not very good at it. Got a decent long game. Terrible short game. I'm a terrible putter. But we'll get better at it, I guess, eventually. We're playing Rory McIlroy PGA Tour, EA's golf game. It's not the best. The character creation is garbage. I'm playing in career right now. I have only made it into one weekend tournament and very quickly got eliminated because, as I said, my short game is garbage. We're just going to play this for a little bit tonight because I wanted to stream, but I didn't. Like, I thought about doing a just chatting and have some whiskey, but I'm on new medication and I was afraid to mix the whiskey with the Zoloft. I don't know if that'll go well. So I just was afraid, you know, after just being in the hospital. I didn't want to go back. So let's get into it. Here you go. Here's my shitty golfer. Didn't let me have a beard. Didn't let me have glasses. Fuck this character designer. It's terrible. But let's do this. A little short swing. Oh, we're going to go to the bunker. All right. Rough's better than bunker.
That's a difficult lie. Frank, this ball's in the rough. You like to hinge just a little bit quicker on the takeaway when the ball is down like
Let's see. Oh, don't go to the bunker. Oh, yeah, we cleared it. Look at that. Nice save. But here's where I suck. Here's where I suck. I have terrible short game.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out.
Like, watch this. Like,
but this is a long putt.
Like, it won't let you change. Like, typically, like, when I play other games like this, the more arcadey ones, I switch to something that's not a putter for this, so I can, like, try to chip it in. But this game just makes you use the putter. And I'm bad at it. Terrible at it. See? Yeah, I feel that, dude. See? Bogey. I get a lot of pars and plus ones because my short game is so bad.
Drop shot, bogey at the 10. So he'll tap in. Well, with that drop shot, moves to 1 over for the tournament. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here.
All right.
Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole.
Yeah, that's terrible. Out of bounds.
What was he thinking there?
I wasn't. I was doing terrible. That's what I was doing. It doesn't even let me have any snazzy shirts like the one I'm wearing.
This ball never even looked like it was going down the fairway, hitting way right.
In the thick stuff.
Thick, it's brutal out there.
Frank, you always talk about it not compounding.
I am hooking right a lot.
Shot from the rough.
Yeah, if you try.
Right, here we go. Here's where we get a ridiculously long putt.
Say that is a green hit in regulation, but it's not yet a par on the card. Very tough putt coming up.
That's terrible.
He was fooled a little bit on that one, Frank.
As advertised, terrible video game golfing.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Yeah, there we go. Double bogey.
Very
Tops.
well done. Almost
At the
made it.
best, I get top bogey.
Yeah, there'll be no
Or
stress
double
for the
bogey.
next one.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Yeah, see, I can't even do that right. Oh, I'm glad I'm not serious about this, because it would be
This
nerve-wracking.
was just a nightmare from the start, and now he has this for triple bogey. That
Yeah, there we go. I'm
got the best.
127th.
Frank,
Fantastic.
the par fives here at Bay Hill's so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd
Ooh, what kind of
yards.
swing is that, dude?
Hit high, let it fly.
What?
Great strike and a great result.
Can't complain about that,
Good
really.
chance to attack the flag. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
There we go. There we go. We're recovering. We're recovering. I got a shirt like that.
Frank, here at the par
I'm
five
probably too fat for it now, but I had one
shot
like that.
here, try to make birdie.
Yeah, just use the contours of this green. You can actually get to this flag a lot of different ways. Using one of the mounds, there's nothing wrong with that.
And as he
Here's
shot
where it
this
goes to
with
shit.
12th green, having hit it in regulation, he knows now that his work is by no means done. A long putt coming up. So a long putt there just didn't
I need to go to like some sort of tutorial and figure out how the fuck to
be a
putt.
problem here.
Because I am bad at it. Look.
Shot singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Nudge this
What are they
one
talking
back.
about? Hitting good putts. Did they not watch the last hole?
Good time to reverse the slide. 5 over par on the deck. At the par 4 13th now.
It is interesting that they don't let you do the whole course. I know it makes it faster, but like if you mess up, you have no shot at recovering, it feels like.
So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Par 4 13, Frank, how do you hit this approach shot?
Rich, it's the first par 4 at Bay Hill where the water is actually on the right of the green.
Oh, no.
Has to be taken.
Extra stroke at it after going into the water.
Of course.
After hitting it in the drink, this is the 4th shot.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine. The scorecard is quickly adding up.
Frank, we've all been there. You hit one in the water, you're down. How do you regroup?
You've got to start from
You don't.
scratch again.
You just don't regroup.
Everybody's
You
gonna
just
have bad
fucking suck
shots.
at that point.
That's just the nature of the game. But compounding mistakes, that's the problem that you want to avoid.
This is the 6th shot after that previous shot went in the water.
Not a
Frank,
golfer.
as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Cool. I set myself up for a lot of awful putts.
Could use this birdie here at the 14th. This one just requires a little bit of focus.
I don't understand how putting works in this game. Like, how do you hit it the appropriate distance? How do you aim it properly?
And just slides by. And only a tap in left. Good putt. This to avoid a huge number.
What are you talking about? I'm like dying on this game, dude.
Everything's gone wrong today. Just continues to be ugly. And that'll wrap up the first round. We saw some good golf today, Frank. But
Not for me, you didn't.
They got off to a slow start.
Yeah, and I don't
Plus 10.
really know how to explain why. Maybe lack of practice rounds, maybe not enough time on the golf course. They certainly will have to regroup tomorrow and put up a show just to make the cut.
See, it simulates a bunch of the holes. And sometimes you come back better than you were at, and then sometimes you don't.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race.
All right, let's try for better.
Second round coverage, Arnold Palmer Invitational.
I really want to play Mario Golf. That's what I'd rather play. But I don't have 60 bucks. I mean, I have 60 bucks, but it's for groceries and shit. It's not for fun, happy times.
Not overly long, but still a pretty good spot and in the fairway.
That's in that 280 mark.
What you need to watch out for here, Frank?
Those two front bunkers, Rich, the one that protects
Oh, no. Yeah, there we go.
you want to pitch the ball in the
Ah, but I still too far. Still give myself shitty putting
But his work
averages.
is by no means finished. Difficult putt coming up from about 25 feet. You couldn't ask for much more than that. Except
No, I could have asked for more than that. I could have asked for a closer putt. Because that happens every time.
if there's
I'm a terrible golfer.
definition of
That's a terrible me.
We need to consult them right now because it's just simply not fair, Frank. It's not.
The people above are frowning, the people below.
Frank, this has been an absolute mess today and all week long.
You said it best.
Yep. Absolute mess, sir. Hole in one.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Okay, it's off the green. That gives me a shot at chipping it.
Almost like that's
I like chipping.
Why would you want it to run over the back?
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Damn it. I just wanted it close.
Right there, right off the center of the club face. A good chance for birdie. Really not much to this.
Nope.
The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. So just a formality.
Bogey on back-to-back holes. I mean, that's better than I did last round, but look how terrible my placing is. I'm so awful.
Now to the par 4 third, 434 yards. Plenty of trouble on that left side.
One of the hardest tee shots on the front side. Water very much in play down the left.
What the hell's in the water over there? Is that alligators?
Good tee shot, good lie. Now, good chance to take advantage here on this hole. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
No, don't let the bunker.
So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and you now will have to rely on the short game.
But the short game, as we all know, can redeem.
Well, I'm going to get par at least.
See if he does it here.
Sitting right now at 2 over par for the round.
That's what I like. I like it to just be right there.
Frank, that's a par. Onward we go.
Look, a deer.
Rich Lerner with Frank Nobilo back at the 4th hole.
Let me respond to this real quick.
First par 5 of the golf course, 561 yards. You think a birdie here, Frank?
Well, you certainly are. Perhaps even 3. This is almost ramrod straight. Little hazard down the right side. But a good one, you can certainly get home for 2.
Frank, Tiger won here 4 times in a row, 2000 and 2003, and in all, he's won it 8 times. Why is his game so well suited to Bay Hill?
Bay Hill just suits somebody that can fly the ball through the air and land it soft, because these greens get very firm. And obviously they get slick, so you've got to be a great fast green putter. If you're long, that certainly helps. That sounds like the MO of a certain type of way.
Good lie in the fairway, good chance to make something happen. Frank, one of the real privileges of broadcasting at Bay Hill is when we get a visit to the booth by the king himself, Arnold Palmer.
Yeah, he has so many stories. I love when he talks about the way in which his father, Deacon Palmer,
I might be able to get that one. I might be able to get birdie on this. Fingers crossed. I don't want to jinx myself, but I might be able to get this one. Aha! I'm a professional golfer. Thank you.
Frank, well off pace, but the true professionals, they keep digging, trying to get better.
A very quick exit, miscut. Not the only one there, but surprising.
The weekend now to regroup. Just didn't hit many good shots.
Yep, I got cut. Look at that. Got cut. It's because I was texting. They cut me because I was texting. I really got to figure out the short game.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour coverage coming up next. It's opening round coverage of the Alberta Classic. those of you just tuning in, we're checking in now on our featured golfer here at the fourth.
I'm the featured golfer. They made a big
Out of
mistake.
the gates, as our featured golfer has done, with a lot of pars, steady play. What's the mindset?
You've got to keep
Yeah.
supporting that Rich. Just
Yeah.
get a little
Chip
closer
shot.
to the hole, drive a little bit better, work on the pace of the putting. Just little gains, and then all of a sudden you're going to notice a big difference in the scorecard.
Crap. Yeah, we're not parring this. That's too far away.
Continues.
I don't even know how to hit a putt
Approach shot.
27
Fairly
feet.
long, 25-foot putt here.
See? Even downhill, 21 feet.
Almost kicked his putter head right there with a drop shot here at the fourth. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. Right off the edge. Wow.
Go in the hole. It's your home. You're too good for your home.
Now he has this for double bogey. So, 2 over par for the round. Frank, what's the key here at the 5th hole? It's par 4, 424 yards.
The first real stringent tee shot of the day. 3 bunkers. First one not really in play. That third one in the distance, unless you're someone like a Bubba Watson, you should be able to aim at that and not reach it.
In the thick stuff.
Just a little off. The wind. I blame the wind on that.
Second shot coming
Also
up.
the fact that I don't aim, I just hit. That's also a problem. I just smack the ball. I don't.
So missed the fairway. Now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the cards in that. And anything, you just write a par down at the end of the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect
Okay,
the scorecard
all
at the
right.
end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
And just a little over here. Ah.
Not too unhappy with that, Frank. At 7.
I'm very unhappy with it. Fuck you,
That
announcer guy.
distance, it's more than good. It's no snack, though. It's amazing. Doesn't matter how close it
Oh,
goes,
I'm so
it's an
bad.
extra shot. It will definitely hurt.
Don't come here watching professional golfing. I'm terrible.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Just a little tap in here. That's messy. That's a double bogey. Frank, you played at the highest level all over the world. What was a comfortable yardage for you on holes like this?
I actually had a club, believe it or not, that just the grooves on it, it would go 105 yards. It was a lofted sand on, whether it was out of the first cut or up or the fairway. So if I could hit it around 100 yards, I could almost hit that distance with my eyes closed.
That's pretty good.
70 yards was the
I
next
can't complain about that one bit.
little sort of sweet spot with the wedge.
So that means on a hole like this,
That's my favorite part of golf anyway, is the drive and the approach.
270 range, and that would put what club in your hand?
Just in those days, it was a 53-degree sand on. Yeah. Well, it's going to take a good one here, considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point.
Okay, alright. A little bit. Oh, I don't want to aim way over there. I want it right there, maybe?
On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line.
That might have been the longest putt ever, and that's largely because it was downhill, and I had no control over where it was going.
Speed.
But at least I got par.
Frank, you can see by the reaction, it has been that kind of week. Just a few too many pars. Well, Frank, how about this hole? 602 yards of par 5. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. 602 yards these days for a long hitter.
What do you say? It's a drive in the 7
That's a mid-range par 5.
Well, yeah, 2 woods, the longer hitters will definitely get at home there, especially in good conditions. But bunker down the left, avoid that, carry that, and then we can think about
Stay out of the ink blot. Haha.
Gets a good kick. It's only in the first cut. It's not too bad.
Frank, I like the way he sort of starts his swing a little bit on the outside and then drops it right on plane. Bit surprising, he misses the green.
Yeah, there we go.
Here at the par 5.
Yeah, you'd think this is one of the easier holes on the golf course. So now just trying to avoid 6.
Fuck. I wanted to chip it in. That would have been great. We got birdie from that distance. That would have felt so good. You know, of course, I make those shots when I'm not streaming this ridiculous game.
Never easy. That is a painful bogey at the 7th hole. Just a couple of feet.
I went from almost a birdie to a bogey.
Blemish on the scorecard.
Yeah, I'm terrible. Quit trying to sugarcoat it, dudes. I'm bad. I'm a shitty ass golfer.
Frank, you like this kind of design feature where you go from the longest hole in the course immediately to the shortest hole.
Certainly, golf giveth and golf taketh away. This is just minimally up.
I love when it plunks off one of their heads because they don't react. It just goes boom.
Design of the green. When that flag's on the right, it's a little bit of a longer carry, so just be a little cognizant of that. You don't have to hit it directly at the flag.
And from the rough, he manages to not only make the green, but get within easy striking distance of the hole.
There we go. Putt for par. Sometimes I'm good. It all comes in the lay, you know.
So we'll round out the front side here at Banff Springs with a par 5 and reasonably short at only 501 yards.
So very reachable because of that yardage that you just referenced. Hole bends a little bit to the right. You can favor the left side with a tee shot. It's just going to make that angle on the second a little bit easier.
That's in the fairway. Second shot coming up here at the par 5.
Man, second shot green. Here's where I suck.
Eagle attempt on the way. Might want to check the GPS on a putt this long.
Oh, it's not going in. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to, at best, I'll par it.
Frank a little too amped up trying to make eagle there.
Well, you don't get the opportunity every day, Rich, so can't blame him for that.
Because, see, it hooks this way, but I don't know how to make it go that way.
Nudge this one home, finish it up. Continues to roll the ball very well. Well, that'll do it for day number 1. And a tough start for
Yay, 105.
who were hoping for better things.
I'm in the top 110, man.
Surprisingly, really, and hard to put your finger on why, because we saw a lot of good golf, but now outside looking in, we'll need to play well tomorrow.
My putting stroke is getting better. My short putting is getting better. I need my long putt to get better.
EA Sports is proud to present today's PGA Tour coverage.
I went from 1/5 to 105 to 130. That's the fucked up part, man. Like you're not even playing all the holes and it just drops you. And that was one of the better rounds I've had.
Second shot.
Clear it, clear it. Nope, get over it. There we go. Rough is much better than bunker, man.
Frank, anything you do differently from the rough in terms of your swing?
Nope, you just hit the ball, man. That's all you do. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips, as they say.
Down. It's got to go down through the grass, through the ball.
It's the beautiful part of golf.
This is not the beautiful part of golf, you asshole.
Bogey here yesterday. This time for birdie.
Oh, believe me, I'm going to get at least a bogey again, man.
Hit it through the break.
It's a sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus.
Didn't fare too well on this hole yesterday. Made a bogey.
Ah!
Shot singes the edge, Frank.
Same thing that happened yesterday, I think.
Edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Frank, it's been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey.
Yeah, it's not exactly
Always
a small
bogeys,
gap
man.
between,
You can call me
right
Humphrey.
there and the rest of the field.
Humphrey Bogey Guard.
Canyon right now.
I'm on your 6, man. That's what it... It's okay, well, at the very least, par this.
Contact. Nice result. Chance for birdie coming up. Really not much to this. The only issue, lack of concentration.
Best shot of the stream.
We haven't seen a whole lot of that, Frank, but that has to feel good.
Man, just gotta dig it in, man. Just gotta fucking just
Just love the variety here on the front side, Frank, coming off that short par.
make me feel like shit.
Go to another par 5 to round out the side, 501 yards.
And the third par 5. Interesting front 9 here. 3 par 5s. 3 par
I'm totally gonna
3
get cut
par
again.
4s. This one not the longest par 5, but still reachable. This one you have to be a little bit careful though. This is probably the toughest driving hole on the front 9 with regard to par 5s.
I
I could possibly make that.
Why don't you? Setting up.
I'm not gonna get hopeful though.
8-foot putt here. Wow, I thought he made that. Frank,
That's okay. I hit it an extra 4 feet.
It's a rare bird, but the pleasure of making one, well worth the effort.
Are you shitting me?
tap in from there. Clean this up with a tap in.
Fuck you and your stupid ass.
Solid par putt right there. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalo for EA Sports. We are back on this beautiful day here at Banff Springs in the Canadian Rockies. Set to kick off all the action on the back 9. The 10 begin with a par 3, Frank, 218 yards.
And I have no idea why this is called Little Bow. Because over 200 yards, you really have to bow up with this tee shot. That's for sure.
Oh, you shitting me.
Something comes out of the gate very, very straight. And,
I could have had birdie from there.
land on
That would have been
side
great.
and make it stop.
And then the putt fucks me.
Just pushed it.
I'm a putt fucker.
Hurts. Even par currently.
I putt fuck every hole.
Oof, this is tough to watch.
I've already got
Or I get putt fucked. Am I a putt fucker or am I getting putt fucked?
Out of the 11th hole, it's a par 4, 417 yards. Frank, what's the key here?
a nice little draw down that left side would be the ideal tee shot. Carry on that 2 little bunkers down the
You
left
tell
side
me.
isn't overly long.
I don't know anymore.
That's the desired entry into this green.
Frank, what do you want to do with this second shot here at the 11th?
Just a scoring club again, Rich. This is a chance to get off to a good start on that on the homeward 9. Anytime you get sort of 8 iron down, you can virtually go straight at the flag. Just
I wonder how terrible I'd be if I played an actual full course.
for birdie.
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
I just want to play a driving game, like golf driving. Just crack, crack.
Good roll. On the tee here at the 11th hole, 417-yard par 4. Is this a drive you like to hit, Frank?
It certainly is, Rich, but it's a little narrow.
Look at Rory, he's in
This
4th.
season. The reason why this is
That son of a bitch's name on the game and he's not winning.
yards down the right side past that bunker. So if you hog that right side, that tree
Mid-game got
a
up.
bit of a problem for the second shot.
Tiger Woods in this game. What? What? Name only, I think. Yeah, big surprise. I got cut again. I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to drink. Enjoy the Idle Champions. I don't know if Idle Champions was looking real choppy for you like it looked on my little feed here, but I don't know why it does that sometimes. Sometimes it's like extremely choppy. Let's look at our outfits. Let's accessorize. See if we got any new clothes. Okay. Clothes in this game are all hideous. Alright, there we go. Any new hats yet? Okay. It's a slightly different color blue, okay. I gotcha. That's what the difference is. And then Friday we're gonna wear a different stripy shirt. God, the clothes are so ugly. I actually had one that looked like that before. Drives me nuts that I can't fucking wear glasses. I wear glasses, motherfucker. See? And I have facial hair. I'm a level 25 golfer. Where am I at? What's my longest drive? Am I that bad? Alright. I don't care about my stats that much. Where's my rankings? I'm probably terrible. Look at that. Phil on the top. Rory's at 4th. I gotta be all the way at the bottom, right? I have to be. I have to be the worst golfer on this tour. I'm probably not even on the tour because I so regularly get cut. I've been cut from every tournament. But one. Or two. Where am I at? No, there's worse than me. Look at that. A lot worse than me. Okay. I'm doing all right. I'm not at the bottom. You have highlights? Oh, that's not highlights. Yeah, 11 heads, man. You got 11 heads to choose from. And they're all terrible. And you can't put facial... Does the PGA have rules against facial hair? That's what I need to know. I'm going to look. Because I remember, like, there was a long time where, like, the Cincinnati Reds wouldn't let players have facial hair. Facial hair has never been forbidden on the PGA Tour, but it has never been seen. It has also never been seen as the height of fashion. Fuck the PGA.
Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live opening round coverage of the International Challenge. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo, always a treat to be in Scotland, Frank, and at one of the oldest golf clubs in the world, Royal Troon.
It's getting close to 150 years old. It was first established all the way back in 1878. Actually, the original golf course only had
This is a weird one.
5 holes on it. But over the Open Championship roster, this has probably been the most...
Can I hit into the ocean?
Provided the most success to American players. The last 6 Open Championship winners were all American.
Has one of the most famous holes in all of major championship golf, the 123-yard par 3 8th. It's known as the postage stamp, and one of the legends had a really nice moment there many years ago.
The late Jimmy Squire had a little ace there, all televised too, and it was a great way to remember his phenomenal career.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. And with that par, moving into the top 25 on the leaderboard.
Look at that. Remember that, because that's as high as I'll ever be.
Par 4 second hole, just 391 yards, but a classic case on links golf where the bunkering here is just so much different than a classic American layout.
And it's also where a change of strategy will certainly help. Remember, the ball's going to run much further here in Scotland than what it will in America. So you can use a shorter club and let that ball to run out to the normal distance you would hit it, perhaps with 2 or 3 clubs more.
And that's going to stay on the fairway here at the second hole. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Frank, the Open Championship will be played at Royal Troon in 2016. It was first played back in 1923. What was first prize then?
All right.
A mere 75 pounds, so that equates to about 150.
No.
And just to give you an idea, the last time.
Okay. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I like that spot. Disregard my no. My no was not accurate. My big no.
Nearly $1.5 million.
The money's nice, but every player would tell you, Frank, it's still
Fuck yeah.
that clarity.
It is, and that's actually suited the Americans because since 1962, they've been to Troon 6
I like this course.
times. The victor's been American.
Frank, looking at the third, what are the sort of key decisions that you have to make?
There's 2 bunkers
Whee.
down the left. They're not really the issue. The burn, that's about 285 yards.
Single best shot of the game. I'll never do better than that.
Swing away.
Never, ever, ever.
Stays up short of that. It's just going to leave you a short iron in.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Keep it outside. So you can chip it. Ah, you screwed yourself. You just played yourself, as they say.
Frank going for another birdie here.
Because I am a shitty putter.
That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Almost got it.
He's going to be disappointed.
Just a couple of feet.
Jake break, real loud.
Early in the round.
I'm in the top 15. That never happens.
Back over down to the fourth.
Highest finish of my career right now.
As we catch up
Till I
with
blow it on
today's
this hole.
golfer, Frank, what's the key to generating some momentum?
Just hitting good shots. I know it sort of sounds like the old cliche, but plenty of opportunities. A few 10, 15-foot putts start going down. This round will change dramatically.
Looks like he's going to have a go at it here. Par 5, second shot. Chance to get it close here. Frank, can you recall a situation where before an important round, an instructor gave you one small tweak, maybe flare your left toe out, or just shift a little bit of the weight onto the back foot, where the instructor gave you that one small bit of advice and it made a huge difference?
Yeah, the list is too long, Rich, and it's normally just someone that you've trusted over the years. And we all make just little bad habits. Sometimes you're stooped over a little bit more than normal. You're not standing tall enough. The ball is too far back in your stance or too far forward. You're making a funny little move, or your grip is different. It's always the little things that add up to the big problem.
So a longer putt coming up next, about 30 feet away. Getting set now over the putt.
Okay. All right, let's blow it.
You've got to be kidding me. That was
Called it.
on the edge.
I tell you, he wants to do over there.
So
Yep.
they'll tap in.
Stayed right where I was at.
Did the job right there.
That is my highest finish
Now the
yet.
par 3 fifth. Frank,
Oh,
what are
wait.
you trying
Nope.
to do
Not
here?
done yet.
Really, anything on this green is going to give you a birdie putt. So allow for the bounce and roll. Just a
What the
little
fuck are
bit
you talking about? That's a big green, man.
and that short one right.
Anywhere on the green will give you a putt. What?
Second shot.
Very nicely done. Right on the dance floor. Make
Just
of
a
the
little too
putt.
hard, man.
He is currently sitting at 1 under par. Just keeping the leaders within sight, Frank.
Ah, 10th. I'm in the top 10. Woo!
Moment. They seem to be in a plan to do a
I like
different
this
level.
course.
Top 10. Interesting over these next few holes.
Ah, here we go. Fucked it up. In the rough. In the bush.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
Looks like it's going to be in the rough. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Frank, you always talk about it not compounding the error, but here again, another shot from the rough.
Yeah, if you try,
Yeah, here's where I blow it.
Try again.
I had a good run.
To the thicker stuff.
Let's see if he can bludgeon this one out.
Because I'm not going to give a good lie.
Quite dialed in all the way on that shot, but still on.
Let me chip it, please. Don't make me putt. God, fuck you, son of a bitch game.
Is the speed. If it drops, that's a bonus.
Here we go.
So frustrating sometimes on the greens, isn't it? Drop
Always,
shot,
man. I hate the
emphasis.
greens. This is not a drop shot.
Keep the round together.
It doesn't go in, you got to add another one to the scorecard.
And that's where the golf ball's just staring at you and
Oh, yeah.
mocking you and laughing at you.
You know,
There went my good finish.
Putt drops. Now at 1 over par. Second round coverage coming your way tomorrow. For our entire crew, I'm Rich Lerner alongside Frank Navalo. So long for now.
What was my finish? That was a good one. Finished 54th. I still liked it though. That was my highest finish. 54. It's like top 75.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present.
Oh, we're still
the
going.
season-long race
It's not
for the
over.
FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the International Challenge.
I need to golf on this course only.
Just a good solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards.
Well, it's going to take a good one here, considering what they've already gone through, Rich. Right now, that green is going to look very small, so it's going to take a good shot here to give himself an opportunity.
Some really poor play to this point. No problems there.
What are you talking about, poor play? I played great.
Good looking birdie.
I was in the top 10. You asshole.
Excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. You've let one go.
Been a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars. Now the 8th hole, and if the wind permits, you can take some extra club. get it up in the air and land it softly on the green. I guess the last thing you want is to come in hot and roll it off this postage stamp.
I would like to have been it over there.
Ball going right either. Those two
That would have been
bunkers
so
down the
much better
right
for
side,
me.
they're the deepest ones, and they must be avoided.
Really poor play, guys. Really poor play.
Now making a move and
Back up to
setting
40th.
himself up for who knows a good week
Far cry from my 10th place I was in, but
the former college standout has been excellent today.
oh, now I've been excellent. Okay, now I've been excellent. Gotcha. I was shit a second ago.
That sets up well for a chance at the green here at the 9th. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Yeah, perfect.
Playing this
I got a shot here.
still not on green after that second shot.
That's still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Frank well off,
Birdie.
but the true professionals, they keep digging, trying to get back.
I like this whole this course. The International Challenge is my course.
Front 9 is in the rear view mirror here at Royal Troon. Rich Lerner pleased as always to be alongside Frank Novello. Played Royal Troon
What a
in the
course.
Open Championship
What a
twice.
weird one.
This back 9 getting underway, and we start with the 10th hole and Frank a blind tee shot.
Yeah, from the championship tees, the hole bends to the left. Really, you don't want to hit the ball more than 280, 290 yards. Otherwise, you'll run out of fairway. From there, just a short iron.
Perfect.
That's an absolute beauty.
You're right. I am beautiful.
Frank, you like his chances to walk away with a par here?
Well, with a good shot, Rich, yeah, that's certainly on the card.
Shit.
And, you think you just ride
Too much.
the par down into the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So that's the goal right here.
I cannot figure out the ground game at all, man.
Sour note here with a drop shot.
The
Bogey
ground
at
game.
10.
The short game.
Settles in over the putt. Frank, it's been that kind of a tournament. Another bogey.
Yeah, it's not exactly a small gap between that player there and...
They need to make up their mind. Am I doing good or am I doing terrible? Because, like, they base it entirely on, like, the whole... What I did on that hole. Oh, that was it, huh? Okay. I'm still doing better than I've ever done. Is that it? Is it over? Can't wait to get one of them new consoles that doesn't have loads. I'm at par. Can't complain.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today it's live third round coverage.
I must never get to the third round.
.170, that's the number, and it's the second shot.
Oh, this is taken off on a weird line.
I'm okay with that, though.
It looks like.
Absolutely okay with that.
On that one.
I like being able to chip it in, man. Chipping it in is what I want to do. Ah!
And he's made it onto the green.
So close. I love chip shots, man. I hate putting.
He'll take par and move on.
Four-way tie for
Break
first.
down the par 4 13 for us.
Another par 4 that bends to the right. Lots of undulation on this fairway. This is the first of 6 straight holes that head in the direction of the clubhouse.
Good tee shot, right in the short grass.
Yep.
Nice position, short grass, second shot.
No, don't get on the green.
He's knocked it on the
I
green.
hate the green.
but in a great position.
I really wish it would let me chip from here.
Long birdie try.
Because I can't. I can't fucking putt. That might have been my best putt ever right there.
Wasn't bad on that long putt. The read wasn't very good. Trying to move on with a par in his pocket. No problems there.
Yeah, keeps the round going. Keeps the momentum on his side.
On the tee here at 14.
Fat Hauer, that's a good name.
You don't get caught
Father.
walking in front.
Father.
So it's at its its most narrow. Ideally, something that pitches just into the top of that mound.
Okay. That I got a shot at that. I still got a shot at that. It's not great, but
See if you can go one better than yesterday when you made par.
girl, I'm killing it on this tour. This challenge is shit. I mean, I'm excited about a top 30 finish. Come on.
At the 15th, this par 4 is over 480 yards.
The key here really is the three bunkers. Two on the
Why does it say 509 yards?
60 yards get you past that. You find the fairway here, then you don't have to worry about the three bunkers.
This hole is 480 yards, and it's quite a bit different over there.
Right in the heart of the fairway, green light special. Frank, this is just a pleasure to watch. A player hitting all cylinders at the top of his game.
Notice it's just flowing too. There's not a lot of deep analysis going through his mind. Just one step in front of the other. If your swing's there, you don't have to find
Shit, I didn't think about what I was doing.
Just let it happen.
Well, he's on the green, but still plenty of work left. 25-footer coming up. You don't want to let this one get away. This is
Oh, it's totally getting away, dude. I know my ground game
struggling
sucks.
a bit with the flat stick. Drop shot here at the 15th hole. Just a couple of feet.
Bogey on the final shot of the tournament, man.
Frank, you've been there at so many tournaments around the world. One round to go, a chance to win. What's that feeling like?
Okay,
This is
okay.
the fun part, knowing whether or not your body can handle the situation. You got to push it to the limit. But that's
Okay,
what
all right. I got a shot here.
golf is all about.
I got a shot here. I'm in the top 30 still.
Trained on for so
I
long.
finished even. This has been a hell of a way to finish the stream. Feeding wildlife.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the International Challenge.
Don't bunker it.
Bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it.
Aha, and I get a shot at chipping.
Managed to miss the bunker, Frank.
Yeah, that looked like it was sand for sure. Second shot.
Frank, how about that?
I have been killing it on this tour.
Bounced away instead straight and amazing
What?
shot. And
I lost 3 positions on a birdie.
Frank, now at the 15th, and how hard is this par 4?
the key really is to get the ball on the fairway here. Avoid those three bunkers. Because this is one of the flattest greens on the golf course. Hit the ball on the green here. Any putt's makeable.
Not when you're me, it's not any putts makeable. You're full of it, dude. Full of it. Oh, look at that. Good lineup on the chip shot here. At least get it close. Almost. We almost did it.
Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par.
And I stay at 1 under par.
Never a bad score on the card. That's par. Now the lone par 5 on the back 9, the 16th, and while you might be thinking birdie here, you may want to think again. What are the options off the tee, Frank?
Well, really, there's
Hit
only
it
one
real
option.
far. That's what the
Keep it
option.
Short of that burn, which is 280 yards. So that makes that 540 yards play that much longer.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
Stay off the bunker. Okay. Let's take a look here.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Kind of want it right there. Ah, you shitting me.
Not where he wants to be, but not out of the hole here.
I don't know how I did that, but okay.
But,
I must have
Rich,
hooked
to
it.
drop a shot here would really set him backwards.
All right, so green side bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the
Fucking
amount of
saved
play
it.
you play with. You don't have to
That would have been so
play
cool if I
like
chipped
a
it in,
play.
but
Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, You never know. Might just go in.
Good putt.
Still in the top 30.
Final par 3 here at Royal Troon. It's the 17th. And what kind of a hole is it, Frank?
Well, this takes your best long iron shot. Normally plays back into the prevailing.
Ooh, that was
Miss
bad.
The screen on the left, it will run all the way down the hill. The bunkers might look short, but if your tee shot isn't hit properly, it'll puff up into that breeze and certainly.
Ah, fuck me.
Well, that's a little absurd, that Rich. The shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact.
I mean, the first rule when you're in a bunker, I mean, forever and a day, get it out.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Might need a shovel soon.
What a
He's the
meltdown.
face open. He'll try to pop this one out. Well, once you hit double the par, it's time to just pick up and move on.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Finally, the 18th at Royal Troon. History, skill, nerves, bunkers, of course, and the clubhouse. Frank, they all come into play on this final hole.
I did so good all the way through to the next to last hole.
There's one nicely placed about 300 yards off the tee that'll catch you there. So there's somehow you've got to craft a tee shot to miss all 4 of those bunkers.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Now this for birdie came away with par in the previous round. Oh, he's gonna love it. Great putt.
If I hadn't fucked up that last hole, I would have had a shot.
Great crowd. We saw plenty of very good golf. Your thoughts?
Still my best finish.
Well, I think the course really extracted some of the golf that we saw. It forced these players to play just some great golf, and you know, it wasn't just like a pitch and a putt golf course. So I think seeing the guys tested, seeing the players tested at this level, it was a treat.
Yeah, it was an absolute treat. 32nd, 1 over. That was good. I need to come back to this course again. I don't know what we played, what one course we just played, but I liked it. I'm dead last. You don't gotta worry about showing me where I'm at. You need a hat for Saturday too, sir. Purple and black. And purple pants. Shoes are terrible. All of them are terrible. It's a nice color. Clothing choices are so bad. Although I do kind of like that one. You don't get good clothes until you're up here, man. And none of them are Hawaiian shirts, so none of them are great. You need some Hawaiian shirts on this tour. Liven it up a little bit. There we go, just in case we make it back to Saturday and Sunday next time. Fuck it, let's do one more. I got nowhere to be. Errands to run in the morning. Keep getting better, man. That's all I can do, right? Maybe I need to do what I did with Battlefield 3, where I got drunk and I became an expert helicopter pilot. Never know.
EA Sports and the Wolf Creek Golf Club so proudly present opening round coverage of the EA Sports Spring Invitational. Always some extra excitement when you get to the first major championship of the year, and here we are. Rich Loader alongside Frank Nobilo. We're at Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, for the EA Sports Spring Invitational. Partner, this is a big one.
It certainly is, Rich, and being the first major of the year, you know the players are going to be a little bit more nervous. Anticipations of a great year are going to start right here this week at Wolf Creek. And you're going to have to make all those adjustments out there. Is your game ready? Can you adjust for the changes in elevation? And do you have the confidence to go all the way and pick up the first major championship of the year?
Okay, here we go. Oh, that was bad. Hooked it. Way out of bounds. That's got to be out of bounds, right?
Oh man, not a good shot at all.
It was wicked.
How the hell?
Rich, I think he's going for a different green. We're on the wrong.
I'm fucked here.
That's not a green in regulation. That's a green in miscalculation.
Hey, I'm back on the green.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
Horrible place to hit
A
from.
little bit of a head scratcher. Wasn't that hard a shot?
Fuck you, dude. Into the bunker. You know what? I'm jet lagged. I played an excellent game overseas, and then I came home, and I'm just shit.
Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel.
At least this time I didn't roll back down in.
Probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled, that he could open up a 3-iron. That's right, a 3-iron on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he
That's
just
a
used
double par.
60-degree sandwich. Amazing. If you're just joining us, let's take you out to our featured golfer at the 5th.
That's much better.
With a key stretch of holes ahead, our featured golfer really has struggled in the early going, Frank.
Yeah, that last hole was something, wasn't it?
Unforced errors, you might want to say. So really, attention to detail should be the concern right now.
About this, Frank, you don't see this too often. He's setting up to take a shot from the cart path.
Different sort of drive.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Shitty lay, though. I needed it
I'm
to...
not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long...
The fuck?
Greens are fast, though. You never know.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
line, good
come
pace.
back this way.
Might have a chance.
What are you doing? How is that physically possible?
That was not a very good read right there. Settles in over the putt.
See, this is why you should chip.
Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
You can't when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job hard.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, that hurts. Wow. No one likes these.
See, it won't let me change the fucking...
That's good work right there.
Good work, huh? Good work. You're just mocking me, game. You're just mocking me.
It's an awkward length.
Well, double par here. Time to pick up and move on.
Yeah, +9. There we go. I'm playing my own game. Completely different rules.
Here at the 6th, 447-yard par 4. Pretty good hole, Frank.
Yeah, probably a layup hole too for the longer hitters. Something out there around the 280, 290 yard mark to make sure you don't go to an extreme. Obviously, it's a dog leg ride. As you can
I would have
see.
liked it in the green, but
On both
I'll take it.
sides is sort of well defined, so you know where not to go. Second shot plays a little bit back up the hill to a green. Once
There we
again,
go.
it's
There we
anything
go.
other than flat.
Not hateful.
It's fun. You've got to
Certainly
make
not
sure
as good as that
you
last course was, but
want to have a birdie putt here.
of course the green's gonna fuck me real hard. Back to being a putt fucker.
Are you kidding me? He just
No,
missed that.
you've watched me play golf before, dude. You've been watching me for a while. I'm the featured golfer every week.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
There we go. At least that time I actually got to finish the damn hole.
Just continues to be ugly. Frank, a very short par 4 here at the 7th, but not one you're going to try to hit off the tee.
No, unless you can fly the ball sort of 300 yards on the nose.
No.
6 yards, it's really
This
good.
course is terrible.
Goodness, Frank, back on
I hate
the
this
line.
course.
As long as
This
one
course
goes
hates me.
So this will be the 3rd shot after taking the drop with the ball going in the water. You'll need to be strong with this. Well, he'll be disappointed with that.
This course fucking hates me.
didn't quite look right on that one.
So Frank, he'll take a drop here.
Yeah, he'll take his medicine, take his penalty shot. The hole's not over yet.
All right, now another shot from the rough.
Yeah, this time better be better than the one we just saw.
Solid play, heart of the green. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Don't be short, just another couple of turns, Frank.
This course hates
That
my
hole
guts.
certainly got the best of him. Triple bogey. Well, that'll do it for today. Not a great performance, not on the first page of that leaderboard.
Finish in
Yeah,
100th
the people on
place.
the top of this leaderboard are there for a reason. They hit more fairways, more greens. It sounds easy, and I know
They
this
didn't have the kind of golf I did.
That's the way it's going to have to be played.
EA Sports and the Wolf Creek Golf Club so proudly present second round coverage of the EA Sports Spring Invitational.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
It's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Wayward from the tee.
In the
This
rough.
one is headed for the rough, Frank. Second shot coming out of the rough here. So missed the fairway. Now he's back where he needs to be.
Yeah, minimize the problems.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That is a green in regulation as the approach shot hits the first green. But he is by no means in for par yet. And a lengthy putt coming up. The speed wasn't bad on that long putt.
I hate
Speed wasn't
putting.
very good. These putts keep the round together.
There we go. Could have used a birdie.
Good putt.
Take some of that plus 14 down.
Frank, there's so many impressive holes here at Wolf Creek, but the second really stands
Fuck
out.
Wolf Creek.
That tee box is at 9 stories.
Oh no.
It's hard to imagine you can tee up that high. And obviously, trying to judge distance is one thing, but also just the visual that you get.
Set to go. an easy shot by any means.
Yeah, keep it off the green. It's your best shot, man.
Prudent thing there,
Absolute
Ricky.
best shots. Keep it off the green.
In the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster instead. So a good chance, really, to perhaps get away with par.
Frank, that was a pretty good shot right there.
He's done well to minimize the damage.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Ah!
Man, just pushed it. That hurts. Locked in on the reed.
That hurts.
Well, you're not going to make that putt all the time, but you'd like to at least get it to the hole.
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time.
Frank, this is where
Fuck
you. want to step
you.
away from the controller for just a second.
He keeps putting like that. He's gonna be an announcer in no time.
27 yards from the back tee here at the par 3/3. This is all you want.
Well, that's for sure. It plays a little longer than that, too, by virtue of playing uphill. Thin air might negate some of that.
Whoever designed this course was a fucking sadist.
One of the smaller greens here. Second shot.
Say whoever designed this game probably was an asshole too.
That looked like a miss hit, Frank.
The line was okay. It's a little surprising. Maybe wrong club.
Frank, this is where the mental game really comes into play. You've hit a second consecutive shot into the rough.
Yeah, this could compound very, very quickly. So now's a chance to just take a little breath, take a breather. and
Bogeyed
try
again.
To make sure this shot certainly.
So another bogey on the scorecard, and Frank, what
I just
happens?
bogey, 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 bogey.
I think it's a weak.
I'm on your 6, man.
383-yard fourth hole. Certainly not long, Frank, but there's plenty of trouble out there.
Yeah, this is very much a positional hole. This is not sort of tee it up with a driver and just rip it down. Just find the fairway. You can have virtually just a short wedge from your 9-iron. Really
I'm totally getting cut on this one again.
And really, this is a good chance for a birdie. So 2 good shots, and you shouldn't be too far away.
Into the bunker. Because this game hates me.
Not on the green after that
And by this
second
game,
shot.
I mean
Still
golf.
not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
That is frustrating, Frank. Cannot get it out of the bunker.
He's not done yet.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Might need a shovel soon. Frank, there's nothing like catching a bunker shot just perfect. It splashes out, lands softly, and just runs up to that hole.
Yeah, it's like 3D. There's the component.
See, the thing is,
where it's going to land.
why
and the
can't
third
I
How much will it roll?
turn? Like, is this how I do it? Oh, okay. Thank you, game, for just not letting me turn in the first place.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of?
I'm such a terrible ass golfer.
We're going to see exactly how good they are because.
What's up, Chi McGee? I'm terrible. Don't expect great golf here. It's laughable. I'm like, as you can see, in 100th place. Well, yeah, you can see it's right next to my face.
And time to pick up.
I'm just now figuring out how to do things in the game.
How about this hole, Frank? Par 5 fifth.
If you stand on this tee for the first time, you've got virtually no idea where you've got to aim. Do you aim left of those bunkers? Do you aim it over the sort of the canyon? Really,
This is a very pretty course, but I hate it.
because that is going to determine the line.
I hate it so much.
Avoid the water, that little stream. You can always have a drink on the way if you want to, I guess. Second shot plays uphill, but this is a relatively short par.
That's a
five,
terrible
so
swing.
Very reachable.
Don't go in the bunker.
So
You're going in
you've
the
got to
bunker.
fight that second shot. You want to make sure that ball's coming in nice and high to this green that's perched up.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again, in the bunker.
Yep. Because I'm terrible at golf.
So, Frank, out of the bunker and back into play.
Yeah, the late Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's always the next one. Well, by getting the ball back in play, he just made that.
Ah, so close. So close. I love chipping them in, man. That's the best feeling in the world. I hate putting. Someone else will putt for me. I need a designated putter. Dude, you made 1 par on the whole course. Knock off the celebrating.
Frank, too many missed shots and now a missed cut.
Yep, there we go. I got cut.
But the experience gained from playing this course really will be invaluable. Now's the time. Just pick your head up and move forward. There's always
Long
another
game
way.
went up. Getting them stats up. Becoming a halfway competent statted golfer. Plus 22. Yeah, I'm terrible. Whew. Shake it off and get ready for the next one. I know, so close, right? That course was terrible for me. Just a little off. I mean, to be real, man, I'm playing this game because it's free and because I can't afford to buy Mario Golf because that looks like a lot of fun. But this is on Game Pass, so... Alright, I think we'll try one more because it's a quarter after 11. We'll do one more tournament. I want to go back to the 2 tournaments ago. That was fun. I like that one.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live first-round coverage of the Boston Championship.
I like Boston.
Just a great day to be in the
It was just spring. Why are we in autumn already?
colors. Autumn in this part of the country is really nice.
Okay. Reminds me of the Family Guy episode where they were dealing with the leaf watcher, the people that come to the area to look at changing leaves. Leaf tourism.
The second shot now to the par 4.
Man, you're gonna make me putt. I want to chip.
Part of this back 9 and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
Yep, not gonna get it.
Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
I really do got to figure out the putting.
Still even par for the day.
I'm pretty bad at it.
Coverage
I'd much rather
continues.
chip it in from
Let's
outside
go
the
out
green.
now to our featured golfer at the 30th.
Ah,
Just a mediocre first round up to this point from our featured golfer.
Yeah, that-
What are some keys to making something happen?
that was
down
not a
the
good
stretch?
swing.
Well, if this is the worst score that they shoot all week, I think that's one of the keys because this is a position to vault forward from.
Yeah, we're gonna move you over here a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go.
This is not heading in the right direction.
Nope.
Looks like it's going to be in the rough. Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Frank, here we go again. Another shot from the rough.
Yeah, let's see if he learned his lesson.
Keep going that way.
Called a commercial play. Very solid.
I mean, this skill and that was sublime.
Just good hands. Coming out of the rough. Able to manage the distance. And now
Ah.
in great position.
Okay.
That's how you maintain momentum. Make those putts for par. Back here at the
I
par
so rarely get birdies, but I'm getting better. I'm getting better.
to the left. 490.
I'm terrible now.
Yeah, don't try and hug that left side.
Maybe soon I'll be mediocre.
Bunch of little mounds. The chances of getting a good lie there, next to none.
That's a terrible swing. What the hell was that?
Right and it's wrong. It is not looking like a good line.
It's definitely getting time to quit.
This requires a lot of speed through the ball. Frank, this one's offline.
It was right and
From,
mixed up over
from one rough to the other.
That was a pretty nasty lie out of the rough. You did the right thing there, Frank.
Okay.
Fourth shot.
Okay.
To get this close.
Ah! I tried.
Been this way all day. Airtight, no mistakes. Solid shot.
The announcing in this game is terrible. That's worth celebrating, dude.
Drops it.
You saved it.
He's at even par.
When it's the only par on the entire course on the last hole, you don't get to celebrate.
Couple of par fours where you
Don't be an
just
asshole.
Let it go with the driver. Different strategy here at the 15th.
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball in the fairway, and that second shot, you've got to carry that false front.
That's in the fairway.
Man, it is in the fairway.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot. Leaves that one about 20 feet out from the cup. Nicely played.
That means it's going to take like 70 putts to get it in.
Very long putt though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Good job right there. Now making a move and setting himself up for, who knows, a good weekend run, maybe at another title. The former college standout has been excellent today.
Joke's on them. I didn't go to college. Got new equipment. Got nice 69 on the spin and the strength and the long game. Slowly working them stats up. It's definitely helping. What? Holy shit, I plummeted from the teens to 54th. I mean, granted, other golfers were golfing, but happens in real life too.
EA Sports.
Yep.
And the PGA
Yep, golf.
Tour
Golf and golf and
proudly
golf.
present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today,
Okay.
it's second-round coverage of the Boston Championship.
A solid swing. A little short, but nice. Can't complain. Can't complain.
Slight waggle, relaxed arms, ready to go.
No, no, guys. We're
Frank,
gonna
at this the highest
go
level
over here.
stroke play, really it seems to me to be all about not wasting shots because the margin for error is so razor thin. So the second of the par four goes begging, and
Now that I learned to do that, I'm
The short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes.
okay. Yeah, my short game's terrible. You know this.
oh, it looked like he caught a flyer right there.
Just a little too much.
That one was running so hot. Frank just into that first cut.
Yeah, sitting up, really, this isn't
Shit.
a situation. Safely on the dance floor.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
They wouldn't like me on the golf course. I swear too much.
That kind of a turn.
Apparently, according to my viewer count, it just went from 5 to 1, so you all don't like swearing either.
The rest of the field, that gap's got to feel like the Grand Canyon right now.
Unless Streamlabs is wrong.
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
It's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. Second shot coming out of the rough. How tough is this going to be now for
Man.
the Frank?
It's tough to say, Rich. I mean, so much is going to depend on that line. We need a little bit of luck.
No! On the bunker again. Oh.
And that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
You're exactly right. But also protecting against a flight, than anything other than flight.
Stay.
Well, that's a little absurd, that, Rich. Shot wasn't that hard, but it's come up well short.
Didn't appear committed through impact.
Double bogey at best.
And this will be a 5-foot putt. you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
This, I hate to say it, will be triple bogey. That hole certainly got the best of it. Triple bogey. This is one of the most challenging holes on the golf course, Frank. 265-yard par 4 6.
Yeah, just hit your tee shot in between those two trees. You don't have to be too aggressive. You really do have to hit this ball in the fairway because that green is tucked very close to the water.
They'll be pretty happy with that 290-yard poke off the tee.
Rich, it's not all gone. This is where you can pick yourself off the canvas and start to string together.
Don't.
Good.
Yeah, get. There we go. Yeah, actually like that better. I'm crazy like that. I don't want to do the putting game. I want to do this game.
What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how to do
Just a
that.
little too much on it.
Not exactly
That would have been a beautiful birdie.
sort of doable.
Instead, it's going to be like a double bogey.
It's a sneaky distance.
Frustrating sometimes on the greens, isn't it? Drop shot.
Butt ugly bogey is what we're going to get. At least the fans are nice. They support me.
What needs to be done, you can make it from that distance. Frank, now a big par 5 7th hole.
Yeah, there's an interesting feature on this par 5 about 100 yards short of the green is that huge cross bunker. So a good tee shot, that shouldn't be a problem. Stray a little, and then you mind.
126th place.
Second from an excellent lie.
That's a big bunker. That's a brutal bunker right there. I'm totally getting cut on this one.
You hit the same club a lot harder, or just hit another one. Might get a bit of trouble here at the par 5, missing the green on that third shot.
He's just battling to make par. This is going to be difficult.
That's how you play the game, right there.
Yeah, that part of it I love. This part, not so much.
Did a little too much of that, Frank. Just sort of ho-hum pars.
I'm about to turn the announcers off.
Frank, nice par 3.
Yeah, this is where the accurate iron player will definitely get an advantage over the field.
It's not an option? Oh, is it up here? Tired of these guys talking shit. They're not out here playing. They're not out here trying to learn golf. While playing in a professional tournament. Can't help it. Can't help it, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I look like a golfer? Heavy rough. Know the field. What? Heavy rough cost me a stroke? Ain't that some shit? Well, I think this is the last hole before I get cut from the tournament anyway, so. Unless there's 3 rounds. I've completed 500 holes, really? Short game went up somehow. Okay. Let's do one more. Fuck it. Why not? One more. One more. Yeah. I have a problem. Oh, look at that. They simulated me to 21st. It's so much nicer without those two fools talking. Who said 4? Just keeping it on the rough, I guess. Bound and determined to lose my 21st place. Don't hit it towards that. You shit. Ah, if I had chipped it in from that distance. Oh, cool. Double bogey. The game was kind enough to give me a 21st ranking to start the thing, and I'm just going to blow it right away. I'm going to be like 80th after the first hole. Halfway there. I dropped 20 positions. Cleared that one. Not so much that one. Back on the fairway. Okay, can't complain about that. Ah. Yep, no. I knew as soon as I hit it, it wasn't going out. You getting all excited, fools. Terrible at the short game. Bogey again, 2 holes in a row. Living up to my terrible golfing moniker. At least we had one good run tonight. One good run. I wish I could get away with calling this putt fucked, because that's how I feel every time I play. I feel putt fucked. No! Yeah, fine, whatever. You're crazy, game. I'm not hitting it that way and trying to get it not in the bunker. I totally would have knocked that in the bunker if I had tried to hit it straight where you wanted me to. Alright, we get double bogey. Triple bogey, awesome. It's almost time to quit. Yeah, it's fucking time to quit so much. Can I go back to Boston or overseas where I did really good? Did really good overseas. Don't you dare. There. I want you there. Yeah, there you go. That's what you want to see right there. That's what you call a recovery. At least on that stroke. All right, all right. I might salvage par on this one. Yeah, exactly. Plus 10. I'm terrible. I'm so bad at golf. Most of the time. I suppose I should probably optimize my gear. Wow, I dropped like 90 positions there. Is that the end or we got more to go? Did I get cut? Second round. I would say it can't be worse than the first, but we know that's not true. $10 o'clock tea time. That was a good swing. But now we get to putt, and we've seen over the last 2 hours how terrible I am at that. "11 feet short. 1 foot short." You know, the crowd's always happy for me, so fuck those announcers. They never boo. They're always like, "Yeah, you did it, man." Don't hit the bird. It was a pretty cardinal. You don't want to hit it. I've done it before. You've saw it. You've seen me chip it in. Not necessarily the fairway I wanted, but I'll take it. Not enough on it. Oh, you shitting me. That's what he just said right there. He said, "You fucking kidding me?" Just, yeah, throttle that putter. It's the putter's fault. Has nothing to do with me being terrible. You know what it is video game me doesn't have this majestic beard to make him play better. Cut line is at par, so I need to somehow lose 13 strokes on this last hole. Think I can do it? So fucking far away from the... Go. Little temper tantrums. Professional golfing, everybody. Professional golfing. There we go, triple bogey. I'll totally getting cut. Plus 16. Somebody's getting cut. And that somebody is this guy right here. I did really good at that whole thing until couple rounds back. Oh boy. All right. So that's totally gonna do it for that, because that was something. Actually, real quick, let me do this before I forget. All right, I optimize my clubs. Let's take a look at new shirts and stuff. I'll go back to the game for that. But look, we got this fancy Steelers looking get up. I like the blue in that. What's up with my stomach? An alien about to burst out of it? I like the color of that, but I fucking hate the pattern. Like, how far away are we from shirts I like? I like that one. Level 54. 55. 67. 61. Shirts in this game are terrible. Where are the cool checkered pants that golfers wear, man? There's some. 92, really? That's lame. Oh, look, we start getting branded hats at this point. I mean, I guess we've had branded hats all along, but Nike swoosh. Get the swoosh. And I like that EA. That's the best EA hat in the game. And that comes way later. Alright. So, I am going to quit this game. And then we're going to go back to Game Pass. My collar tucked in? No, that's on the outside. So, tomorrow, I will be starting later than normal. Because I have errands to run. I'm going to go to the bank and put money in. Because if I don't go to the bank and put money in, I won't have enough money in the bank when the rent pops out on Monday. So, got to take care of that right now. We're going to take a look at Omno and the Ascent tomorrow, but that's after we play our usual Animal Crossing and Cozy Grove. Because I need to push Cozy Grove closer to the end of the line, and then I do need to get a new villager on Animal Crossing. That is on the agenda for tomorrow. Because Cherry left us, which I was okay with, strictly because I have, a couple different dogs already. I got Lucky now, and I've got Cookie. So I don't need, I'm okay with another dog leaving. But that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you for watching. Here's all the links and stuff. I haven't done a lot of chat stuff, but here you go. Here's links in the chat. That WordPress is where the podcast goes and everything. PolyNerdic.card.co is where you can find all our links, including the links to our coffee page, which I just updated to a $20 goal for Death's Door. Instead of the $300 goal for new chair, which I do need a new chair, but it's going to be a long time before I can afford that. So I put down a $20 goal so I can purchase Death's Door, because I really want to play that on stream. I would have multiple goals if I could on a free coffee account, but I don't think I can. I don't know if I can on more higher tier stuff, but on the base level coffee account you can't. so I can't. But if I get $35, I'll buy Trigger Witch and Death Door. You know, if someone gives me $60, I'll buy those two and something. You know, like each tier of it. You know, each time more money is pocketed, the more games I'll buy. But I gotta go. It is almost midnight. I gotta get up in about 6.5 hours if I'm gonna take care of my errands on time. So I will see you in the morning for some Cozy Grove and coffee and whatnot. Till next time.